Hello everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm here today to show you guys how to do the hidden spines. How to sew in a hidden spine. See this journal? There's no spine showing, okay? And when you open it up, your signature is actually sewn to this piece that's glued in. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. What you're going to need is a piece of chipboard or something similar to it that is very sturdy. You're going to cut a piece of it that is the same size as your spine, and it fits in there nicely with your cover being able to close shut. Okay. Next, you're going to measure where you want your signatures, your holes, your signatures to go into. Okay. Then you're going to measure where you're going to put your holes inside the signatures, and you want them to line up with this. The easiest way to do that is to put your hose in this and then lay this in here like this, and right where your hose at, make a dot. Okay. I already recorded this a while ago and I messed up. I had to re-record it. So some of this is already done. But then you're going to get your big chomp and you're going to punch holes where your holes are, or where your pencil marks are, where you decided you want your holes. Okay. You're going to do that to all of them. Then you're going to get your awl. I hope I'm not going too fast. And you're going to go ahead and put your holes where your pencil marks are in your signatures. You're going to do that to every signature that you have. After you've done that, you're going to get the first signature that you want to show first and your spine. Okay? You're going to get some wax thread. And we're going to go through the middle hole of the signature. You're going to go through the left middle hole of your spine. Then you're going to go through the back top hole of your spine. And back through your signature. Sometimes this works really well for me, and sometimes I have problems finding the hole. I'm going to pause this for a sec. Okay, I got it in. Now you're going to go through the bottom hole of your signature. Hopefully this one don't give me trouble. It didn't. You're going to go through the bottom left hole of your spine. Now we're going to go back through the middle hole of the spine and back through the middle hole of the signature. And pray this works for me easily. So I'm not feeling it. Sometimes when you have that problem, you can just take your awl and poke back through the hole, and that helps. There we go. We're through. Okay. Now you can cut your wax thread off and take your needle off. And you're going to want to make sure that your thread is tight. Okay? The way to check is to check your spine. Make sure it's tight. And you're going to want to tie a knot, just like you would in normal signature. And there you have it. Your first signature is sewn to your spine. Now you've got to do that process all over again with your second signature, going into the second holes. Okay? So in the end, what you will have is you'll have two signatures attached to the spine. Okay, so let's sew in the second signature. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go through the middle hole inside of the signature. This can be a bit tricky after you get the first one in, but you can do it. You're going to go through the middle hole of the spine. You're going to go through the back top hole of the spine. And then through the top hole of the spine. This signature is working with me much better. You're going to go from the inside of the signature, the bottom hole, out. And then we're going to go through the bottom of the spine. We're going to go back through the middle hole of the spine. And we're going to go through the middle hole of the signature. Okay, we're in. Now what we're going to do is make sure it's nice and snug. Okay, we can cut this piece off now. We no longer need it. We can take the needle off. And we want to make sure it's nice and snug, which mine is. So another trick that I always do, this center piece of wax thread, I make sure there's one piece on this side and one piece on that side. That helps hold your knot in better. I knot it, and then I switch hands. So this thread will go to this hand, this thread will go to this hand. I make another knot. That makes sure when you do that, that it locks it in so it don't come out. And there you have it. So we just got to do the finishing thing, and the finish is gluing this to the inside of your journal. Let me take these off. See, guys? It worked out. So let's go ahead and get it glued in now, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your Fabri-Tac. Let me zoom out a little. Sorry, guys. I was up close a whole lot. I should have zoomed out. Take your Fabri-Tac. Let me wait till it gets to the bottom. And you're going to just put Fabri-Tac all over the spine. I think it's time for me to get some new Sugar Bell bottles. They just aren't, my stuff just doesn't want to come out anymore. Okay, now something I do, and you guys don't have to, is I take my glue stick and I spread that around real good. And now you're just going to take this, put your spine in there, push it down real well where you want it, and then you just got to let it dry. And I've found the best way to let it dry is to try to hold it up like this, or you could just leave it on its side and usually it dries. Fabri-Tac's pretty good at drying. I do open up my journals to the middle usually and push down real well, and or to my signatures, not my journal, and push down real well. And there was a little space over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and push down real well now, just to make sure it's pushed down real well, you know. I think it's good to go, guys. So that's that, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please make sure to check out the description of the video. I have some information for you guys there, and also a way to support my channel if you enjoy watching these videos. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day.